Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the last video, we have learned what is an array list in Java and how we can perform different operations in array list. Now in this video, we are going to learn what is hash map in Java and how we can do different operations with hash map. So first, in the arrays video, we seen that arrays store items in an order collection and are accessing using an index number, which is an integer. Okay, hash map stores items as key value pairs. Values can be accessed by indexes known as keys of a user defined type. Java HashMap class implements the map interface by using a hash table. So in the hash map, what we do, we set the key or the index and value. The both has to be set by us, not by the program itself. So now to declare a hash map, we use normally hash map triangular bracket. Under this bracket we pass data types. Okay, name is equals to new hash map and just close it with triangular bracket and small bracket and terminate it. Here you can see here is two data type. The first one would be the type of key we want and the second one would be the value we want. Now you can write it as hash map under bracket first data type, this one is second data type, name is equals to new hash map, triangular bracket, small bracket and just close. This is how we declare the hash map. The only difference between the list and the hash map is that we have to pass another type of key as well. Now try to understand this with the code. Create a class named as hash map class. Here you can see. Now just enter into the code. As you can see here I import java.util.hashmap because it is a part of Java package, so we have import it. Here we declare the class and this is the main method. If you don't know what this line of code means, then watch our previous video. You can find this in iTab of this video. Now I declare a hash map. Let's suppose the data type is string and the other data type is also a string, and name, let's suppose this is game, and new hash map, terminate it. So this is how we can declare a hash map in Java. Now to add items in this hash map, we used to write game.put. Here I pass the first data type, suppose India, second one which is value, let's suppose hockey. Again I copy this and paste two times more. Here I add England and in place of hockey just type cricket. In the third one I just replace it with USA and here with baseball. Now let's compile it and see what it print at the output. So doing that, we just have to write system.out.println and under bracket just pass game and again terminate it. Now just save it, open command prompt, java c hash map class dot java, enter java hash map class. You would see this will print USA, basketball, England, cricket, India, hockey. Okay, this is how every key here is mapped to its corresponding value. Now to get data from hash map, what we'll do is just system.out.println. I copy this, paste system.out.println, get under bracket, just suppose USA, just save it, first compile and then run. Here you can see baseball is printed. Let's suppose I pass India in place of USA. Just save it and again compile first. You can see hockey. Now we see how to remove any item from the hash map. For this what we have to write is just here game dot remove and in the bracket we pass the index. Here I pass, let's say England. Okay, just this line copy. For print just save it, go to command prompt, compile first. You would see the England is equals to cricket, the one which print is deleted. As what we did, we deleted the value which has the key England here, this one. Now To get the size of an hash map, we used to write similarly what we did in ArrayList. If you didn't watch the video yet, then go and watch for more understanding. You can find that in the I tab here. So to find the size of an hash map, write code as system.out.println game.size, which is like this one here, game.size. Now save it and go to command prompt. Just compile it first and run. Here you can see this shows 2 because a key value I have deleted already. Here you can see 3 keys and 3 values. Again we do the deletion of an element, so here prints 2. Now if we want to get all the keys, just write system.out.println game.keyset. So this will give the all keys. Okay, compile it first. Here you can see the keys USA and India is now printed. Similarly, for values we do the same, like copy this one and paste here. In place of key set we just pass values and now save it. Go to command prompt, compile it first. Here you can see this will give us the values. Now let's see an example with a different data type. So for that, let's delete all this. If you need the code, you can find it in the link which is in the description. Now let's suppose I pass the values as integer. Here we just pass the values as integer. Now if I add values, say game dot put, here key is India, and for values we have to pass integer, so I just type 1 and let copy this and paste it twice and just replace India with England and here with USA. Also change the values, 1 from 2 and here 1 from 3. Now to see the output, just type system.out.println under bracket pass game and now just save it and open command prompt, compile it first and then run it. You can see the output USA 3, England 2, India 1. So what we conclude that we can use any type of data type in hash map and you can work with it. So in Java, ArrayList and hash map is basically called collections. It is a collection of data set. Here in this video, we collecting data set of string and string first and then string and integer. ArrayList and hash map are the major part of the collections. So that's all in this video. In the next video, we will learn loops in Java. So if you follow our videos, then don't miss the next one. Until then, if you are new to my channel, then subscribe to my channel, share with friends and family. If you like this video, then don't forget to like. And for latest update of my videos, hit the bell icon. Thank you.